G'day, I'm Brent from Trimax Mowing Systems. I just want to cover off today the way we adjust heights on our mowers. We're using a Trimax Snake as an example, but in terms of adjusting heights, all our mowers operate very much the same way. So what we have is an indicator stalk that gives you a visual reference on the height that the mower is set at, and our height adjusting thread. On this particular mower, this is a 2mm pitch, which means that every turn of that bolt will alter the height either up or down 2mm. Generally we have two different ways of adjusting heights, so I'll cover lowering the height first, and then we'll go back and do raising the height. So in terms of lowering the height, we use the tools provided, which is a strong bar, an extension, a 24mm socket. Because every revolution of this adjusting bolt gives us a 2mm height difference, we want to go down 10mm, so that's 5 revolutions. The trick to doing this accurately is actually to count off the number of revolutions. So we're going to turn anti-clockwise 5 revolutions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As long as we start and stop at the same place, then we're going to have the same number of turns. So what you'll see now is this bolt's raised above the side channel. The bolt will do the same with each one, so we'll do this one the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once we've done all 4 adjusters on every deck, the same number of turns, we want to unlock our clamp bolts. This bolt blocks the mowing deck to the side channel and roller ring frame assembly. So as that goes on, okay, so we've unwound all our height adjusters anti-clockwise by 5 turns, unlocked our clamp bolts. Now the centre part of the deck is dropped down between the side channels, and you can see that the head of the bolt and the washer is back down hard against the side channel. It's really important when you do this phase to make sure that you can't turn the washer under the head of the bolt. If you find you can, just put a bar under the side channel and give it a tweak up to tighten these up again. So now we've got no washer loose between the bolt and the side channel. We can nip these clamp bolts back up again. Okay, so that was lowering the height. Raising the height is the same number of operations but in a different order. So we want to come back up to our original position, so it's a 10mm change. So the first thing we need to do now before we can move this clamp adjusting bolt rather is undo our clamp nuts. So we back these off with the strong bar and socket. Okay, so we've loosened our clamp bolts. Next stage now is to use our extension, our strong bar. We want to go clockwise 5 turns, which is 10 mils. You'll see that as we do this, you'll actually see the height adjuster stalk change height in relation to the side channel. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The same on the other one. This operation physically winds the middle part of the deck up in between the side channels. So now we're sitting at the original height again, which is 40mm, and we can lock off our clamp nuts. Once you've done this on all the adjusters, of course. So in conclusion, the secret to quick and accurate height adjusting on Trimax mowers is to follow the procedure. Just have one person do it. Don't be interrupted while you're doing it, and be systematic. So do each operation on each adjuster, on each deck, before you move to the next part of the operation. As long as you do that accurately, start and stop in the same place when you're counting your turns, you'll be sweet.